Welcome back to part 5 of Let's Play Toonstruck. Now, I think I'm going to have to go all the way back to the palace, folks, to pick up the watering can. Oh no, wait, I forgot about that. Yeah, I tried to get the watering can before. I'll try and see if I can replace it with the tanker that I got as a reward from the Scottish/Irish tavern owner. Fantastic, that's exactly what I needed. Right, that'll allow me to go back to the barn and take some of this fertilizer.
Oh, yuck.
Now, you might wonder what I'm going to do with some fertilizer in this strange abstract cartoon world, but there's definitely a use for it. It will allow me to get to... What is it this way that BB Wolf is? Yeah, I can't come this way until I find this guy Wine. But I remember, if I remember rightly, sorry folks, the mouse which we caught earlier in combination with that fertilizer...
That's a precariously perched pachyderm.
And that's an obnoxiously oratorical observation.
That's just brilliant dialogue.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of course! An unconscious and slightly scruffy mouse.
As the old idiom goes, elephants are apparently scared of mice. Unfortunately, they're not all that scared by unconscious mice, just slightly
The old
anxious.
terrifying elephant with a small rodent trick doesn't work with an unconscious mouse.
But you'll find
A hand holding a peanut, or, in other words, my boss, awarding me my annual bonus.
well, that sounds about right. If I use the fertilizer on the mouse,
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer. Hand holding a wide-awake mouse.
that'll give us the opportunity to take the shuttle to Zanydu. I love how this works.
We're going to Zanydu! I love going to Zanydu!
Flux's hole, of course. Zanydu, the most, well, I don't want to have to swear, bat crap insane section of Toonstruck. As you can see, we can go to Upper Zanydu, a path down the middle, or down to Lower Zanydu. I'm going to start off by going to
That path on the right is the way to Rackme.
Say what?
Lower Zanydu. There's a puzzle here involving that clock, I'm sure. It's been a long time, folks, but I seem to remember the objective here being to make it say 6 o'clock. It'd be kind of flashy if I tried that though, and it turned out not to even be the case. I don't even know what makes me think it's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to look like a right fool if I get it to it, and it doesn't do anything substantial. No, that's 12 o'clock, that's a start. We might have to edit some of this out. Oh,
Hey, you got the clock to work.
have that.
That mechanical bird is in even worse shape than the clock.
Can't see it right now, folks, but
That
I've got my
mechanical
hands raised in
bird
the air.
is in even worse shape than the clock.
What do I actually get then? Just, what's this? Don't know what the actual reward is for that, folks, but it shows my memory's still working at least. Now, you have to go through the door on the Whack Me building which has the light on it, otherwise you get shunted out backwards. Let's see what these guys have to say.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Wood. Welcome to Whack Me.
Hello.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Whack Me is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Wolf, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Whack Me was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Whack Me products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zanydu, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
Oh gosh. What's this?
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, Warp?
I don't actually remember if you get these items that they're sort of demonstrating as novelty joke items or whatever. I don't recall ever having to use that item.
Take a look at that flower.
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show him, Warp.
I know the exploding cigar
Could you demonstrate
rings a
one of those
bell.
cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned. This is no mere exploding cigar. This is the fat man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
Get the last one out the road.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
It's a bit extreme, really, for a cartoony game. I wonder if it plays a part getting him. No, nah, maybe it doesn't actually.
Hi, guys. How's business?
Painful.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, it's letting us select them again. I don't know if they're just little amusing FMVs you can have just to pass the time. Let's ask about this
What's that
Gift-O-Matic.
machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free fall Gift-O-Matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Do I get the option to buy
A
anything?
boxing glove. A box of exploding cigars.
Or we'll try and just use the Gift-O-Matic.
Mind if I use your gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
But I am a paying customer. Don't you remember? Just the other day, when I bought all that stuff.
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that whack-me stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
It looks like I've got to convince them that I've bought an item. Try the heron? Nah, they're not going to let me interact.
The future of abuse technology.
I'm guessing I don't
What's
have
that mean?
It
everything.
means the future of abuse technology.
Oh, fucks.
Thanks.
I think I'm going to have to come back to this area at some point. Portraits on the wall, see what I have to say about that.
What's wrong with all the pictures?
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that
ones
was
with still have
the
faces anyway.
janitor who was sitting outside that looks like a gymnasium. I'm guessing that's going to be some kind of clue there, folks. Blue, yellow, yellow, blue. No, sorry, purple, yellow, yellow, blue, green, red, orange. That's going to be a clue that we have to use for something. I'm going to take a note of that, folks. Purple, yellow, yellow, blue, green, red, orange. That's going to come in handy at some point. Was there anything else we could
That's
gather
right,
from
I just can't get in neither.
Look at all the satisfied customers.
I think that's all that's going to be useful. Right, I think we'll have to come back here at some point later on.
Whack me.
Maybe later.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here for us, folks. Oh, what's going on here?
There. That should do it. Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Qtopia.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Ominous. Alright, let's see what's down this middle path here. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, can't even interact with that. That's just a safe falling in the sky and some high plants. I wonder how many animations Christopher Lloyd actually had to do for this game. So it's a bit desolate and empty.
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that.
Not as doing.
I don't think the vulture will let me. Look, Flux, it's a sign.
Ooh, you mean an omen?
No, I mean it's a sign.
I'm gonna have to come and get that at some point. I can't quite remember how I get rid of this vulture, but this is a fairly empty scene. Okay, we'll come back here later on. For now, let's go to Upper Zanydu. Now that guard was guarding this, well, looks like a toilet with a very elaborate flushing system.
A toilet handle.
The fish launcher.
Here, Flux, try and jump in the toilet.
Flux, how do you feel about crawling down the toilet? Getting rid of whatever rotting fecal matter is blocking the pipes? It's not going to happen, is it?
Again, I flush.
Looks like the toilet is clogged.
Can't fish flush with a clogged toilet. No way, no how.
I've got a funny feeling that we have to get a plunger at some point, folks, to come
Think
back.
anyone would mind if I took a quick whiz?
Mind! This is a sophisticated piece of sporting equipment. Next, you'll be wanting to besmirch the scroll of wisdom.
Yeah, again, I don't think we've got what we need here. What's this?
An advertisement for a whack me contest.
Congratulations, if you call our hotline and give the right answers to our nearly impossible questions, we'll say you have won Whack Me's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. A free Whack Me product is yours today. In the unlikely event that you answer all of our questions correctly. That's right, there are absolutely no strings attached, except you have to correctly answer every last one of our manically difficult questions. Frankly, we doubt that. Today's your lucky day. Call now for your free prize, and then another... See, now I think that relates to that, telephone conversation from earlier on. Let's take a little saving of that number, folks. That's blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, orange. I'll have to give that call back at the baraphone. But for now, let's try and visit Jim's gym.
Hi there, I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
What a brownhead. I see someone just ran up there.
Oh boy, you know, that sweaty dog smell is kind of getting to me. We'll have to talk some other time.
Faster, slug.
Hey Flux, go pump yourself up.
Remember, friends don't ask friends to exercise.
Too true, that. Can I use the Pumpatron machine then, myself?
Stop right there, worm-like insect. That machine is only for club members. You are barely fit to look at it, let alone touch its shiny chrome.
Okay, well, there's not a
Some
lot I can do here
hazardous
then.
looking gymnastics equipment. That guy sure packs a lot of attitude into a small space.
Well, you know what they say. Obnoxious things come in small packages.
Yes, I've heard that.
That is my personal equipment. Do not be making me hurt you.
Okay, well, there doesn't appear to be that much more we can do in Zanydu.
Pathetic pipsqueak Ron.
I like these yellow fish floating out at the top of the loo there. Well, you know what, folks? I think in the next video I'm going to have to go to the pub and try this little quiz, colour-coded quiz there. So all I can do just now is go back to the main town district of Utopia, and when we come back for the next part of this video, I'll be trying the so-called impossible whack me quiz. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye folks.